So this is not something that I normally do because I rarely comment on like issues on social media or anything. But what has happened in the last couple of days about speed darling, high speeds visit to Nigeria and Pella specifically. For the other ones, I'm just gonna ignore. So for Pella, and I think that the only people that will criticize Pella are people that don't understand how business works. Because if you have actually built businesses or you understand how brand building works, then I don't see what's wrong in what he did. The number one rule of business is to understand your users, understand your customers, and speak their language. It doesn't matter what you think. Dangote doesn't eat sugar every day. He doesn't love sugar. His house probably is not built with cement, but he understands the market. And your job as a business owner, as a brand builder, is to give the market what they want. So what's the issue? This guy understands his market. He understands his followers. He understands what his followers want, and is giving it to them. He's a business guy. I think that the second thing that most people also miss from what happened between Pella and Speed is that, which is where a lot of us, we will sit down behind our cubicle for the next 35 years and be handed over retirement, while someone like Pella is going to be patronized by your brand manager, and he'll be given a deal within 1 hour that can that can be more than what you would most likely earn throughout your career. And that's because we are too intellectual in our analysis. We kind of always think that because we cannot do this, then nobody should do it. And that's an intellectual classism. And that's because, people like you finish with a first class, a very good 2-1. So you have opportunities, for jobs. But someone like Pella didn't go to school. He doesn't have that job waiting for him. He's already on the ground. And he that is on the ground doesn't fear any fall. Like, there's no warehouse he's falling to. So he has to put all his effort in what he's doing. But someone like you have options. If this does not work, you jump to this. If it does not work, you jump to this. And that's why you really build something, because you are jumping from one thing to the other. But someone like him, and like many of the people you see, is the fact that that's the only thing. See the guy, Egungun guy that interviews people with bomb and everything. That's the only thing he can do in his life. But he's hiring first-class students, first-class graduates. He's hiring graduates at 2-1. They are working for him. His video editors, everybody, they are working for him. Why? Because he has the ability to put in the effort into that thing that you call, quote and unquote, rubbish. So what am I saying in essence is that if you want to build something, the fact that you're not doing it doesn't make the other people doing it less or bad. It's just maybe sometimes you are being stupid because you are not seeing the market. The market right there in the country doesn't require the intellectual capacity they are putting into it. Maybe. So this is just my opinion. And I think that everybody can stay on their lane and still be successful at the end of the day without criticizing. Have a good day, guys.